Hi guys!
Welcome back, guys.
It's been a long while, guys. We've just been busy, but today we're going to talk about toxic relationships and why you cannot leave them. Okay, so my take on it.
We're featuring Bibi.
Bibi,
Hi.
sorry.
And Mimi.
And Mimi. But yeah, basically we've been talking about the topic, guys, and I just have a few notes. So my take on it is that you never know the reason why those people don't actually go out of the relationship. But toxic meaning physical abuse, emotional abuse, all those other things, you know. So that's, I think, the other reason we're just talking about it, because it's a very big how can I put it,
Topic, and it's something that needs to be touched on by the rest of us.
And you know, I think a lot of people die through those toxic relationships.
Yes.
That's why we have those what do you call them again? Those TV shows about people dying because of those toxic relationships.
Yes.
So yeah, basically we just want to touch on it, and we all have different views, right, guys?
Yes. So my views in this is that you have a fear of being single, in a sense that anyone who comes through to love you, you want them to be there, even though it's by force. You want them to be there, and that is not healthy at all. Like, it's not healthy.
The reason people in toxic relationships, firstly, is the fear of being independent. Most of the people stay in toxic relationship because they gain something out of these relationships.
Yes.
Even if it's a very toxic relationships, one would stay maybe because of I'm gaining money or I'm not working financially.
So yeah, finances or
the fear of being alone.
And also emotionally, they want them to be there to the point where they don't want to let go.
The fear of the unknown.
The fear of the unknown.
So a lot of people personally do not know themselves and feel comfortable being in a relationship, even though they're not happy themselves.
Not getting anything out of it.
Okay. So it's a catch-22, but loyalty is another thing. People feel I can be in a toxic in this relationship for 10 years. Maybe Mr. S is doing good financially for me, but is abusing me emotionally. So I'd rather be in that 10-year relationship
because I'm being helped financially.
And let me say I am financially stable. Yes. I'm afraid to move out because of Mr. S was taking care of me for the past 10 years. That's why I'm saying loyalty. To say I can't leave him now because of now I'm working and so forth. But the toxic aspect of the relationship is still there.
Yeah. So I agree, financially, like people just say that, I think, because they're benefiting something. We just don't know what they're benefiting. Some it's only because of other reasons, not financially. People have so many stupid
and emotionally
reasons,
at the end of the day. Sexually also.
Sexually, yeah.
Yes.
People stay because of such things, and I think that is just being stupid. So rather be safe. Like I just think it's not the right way to go if in the end you're gonna end up hurt or being dead because of such things or such a relationship. You understand?
Yes, honestly.
So yeah, I think ladies suffer more in those types of relationship. You understand?
Yeah. But I would also like to think even men,
as well,
because they cannot report those things. When they report them, they're seen as makwala, or what do you call them? Yeah. Emotionally unstable
you're
people.
scared.
Yes.
Okay, because you're a guy.
Yeah, especially like that's why I'm saying this is not gender related.
Yeah.
But a more toxic comes in both ways. Women are very toxic.
Extremely.
Especially I'm not generalizing, but especially we've got women, for example, I've got a child with Mr. X or whoever, and I will be so toxic to him. Even if he tries to move on, he won't move on because of I'll be making stories that you won't see your child up unless you do this, or should you leave me, you're not gonna see your child.
I also think people go into these toxic relationships knowing how the person is. The red flags are there, like we always say.
The red flags are there, but you always have this hope that this person is going to change
From
at
where?
the end.
Yeah.
There is that hope that he is going to change or she is going to change, but you keep on going and going, seeing no change at the end of the day.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I just think we know all these things, and it's just a repetition with all these killings, women killings, men killings, whatever. But it's something leading to the very same thing. So just get out, guys. That's my take on it. I just personally think get out of the relationship. If it's not working, if it's too toxic for you, just get out of the relationship. Don't sit and say, just because he was working 10 years back supporting me, and then you should stay just because now you feel sorry for the person.
I get
Or
a
you
lot.
stay
We also
because of
suffer
financially.
from what's this? Battling syndrome.
Yes.
So
yes.
I'm not gonna go out because of that
Battling.
so,
Yes. And I think relationships are not all about that. We got together by ourselves, not without Batu. So at the end of the day,
People
yes.
girl. Like people will talk even if you do the right thing. Some will say, why don't you get out? And once you get out, then it's back to square one.
So, but in my closing statement, I think toxic relationships are more of an emotional issue. More
They
so.
are.
mental
So
issue.
if emotional issues are not ironed out, we're not gonna stop having these emotional toxic relationships, because we've got guys from abusive homes that carry that into the relationships. We have women who are very abusive that carry that into relationships.
So are you saying it's
They grow, or they teach kids
kids the very
the
same?
very same thing. It's a repetition. So
But
it's
I would
a
So
also
if
like-
you're not taught, but you're doing it, then where does
I would
it come
like to
from?
think it's to make the gents proud.
The-
I'm the man in the
okay,
house.
okay, yeah. So it
Yes.
comes from basically something.
Yes.
Like peer pressure.
Yes,
stuff like
peer
that.
pressure
Okay.
kind of things.
Okay, guys. So I think we've kind of we finished right
It's a
with this
wrap.
topic. It's a
We're done.
wrap. Leave your comments there, guys. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to share, please subscribe, and yeah, we'll still be talking and taking more topics. So watch out.